Hey, welcome back to Jaded University, and I have a very easy way to show you how to add outline to your text in Photoshop. Let's go. So the first thing we want to do is we want to create a new project. To save us time, I already have one set up, so it's going to be 1280 by 720, our standard thumbnail size. And I've already picked a nice vibrant color to show up, and I just used the word text just because we're adding outline to a text. So the easiest way to do this is to get on your text layer, make sure you're highlighted on it, and I want you to right click. And when you right click it, you're going to see a bunch of options that come down. We want to move our mouse all the way to the top to blending options. And when you click on blending options, another window opens up. We're going to keep it right here, so that way when we're done making our selections, we can select OK and approve it. So the next step is to go to the stroke option. So you'll go here to where it says stroke. You're going to click on it inside the box. And when you do, you'll see that there's text on it. I'm going to move this box out the way to show you. So you'll see that there's text, but I want you to look at the properties of the text. So we click on the text word, and you can see that the color down here at the bottom in this little box is black. The outline is black. And another thing I want you to pay attention to is size. So if you move the size down, the size of the outline is not as noticeable. And if you move it up, the more you add to it, the more outline you're going to get. This is a really good way to add some depth and some dimension to your text. A lot of times you see thumbnails and people will put the text on it, but it's just one layer, the lettering. There's no outline, there's no shadow, there's nothing to kind of separate it from the background, from the subject. And adding an outline is another way to make your production look just a little bit more professional. So once you're satisfied with the size of the outline and you think everything looks good, we're going to go ahead and we're going to hit the OK option here. Hit OK. And now you have your outline and you have your text. There's an easy way to see what it looks like before and after. So if you go to your text layer, and look right underneath where it says stroke, there's a small little eyeball next to stroke. If you click on it, it'll turn your outline or your stroke off. And when you click the little eyeball back on, it shows back up. This is a really good way for you to check while you're working to see if something you're doing or a choice you made lines up with what you thought, or if you might need to make another decision based on what your plan was. But that's it, everybody. You can use this for all the text in Photoshop. It's as simple as right-click on the text layer, blending options, and click stroke, and there you have it. I want to say thank you for checking out Jaded University, help for people starting their YouTube channels, and I got all my help from YouTube and people giving me help, and I'm more than glad to return the favor and share that help with as many of you all as I can. Let me know what you think of the tutorial. Is it helpful? If you have any other questions about Photoshop, if you have any questions about any of the Adobe Creative Cloud, let me know. StreamYard, OBS, I'm more than willing to reach out and I'm glad to help. This is Jaded University, and I'll talk to you all next time.